Why do we cry? What is the purpose of crying? These intriguing questions lead us to explore one of the most universal and mysterious human experiences. The first thing we do when we are born is cry. Throughout our lives, we cry out of pain, sadness, despair, but also out of intense joy and other positive emotions. While tearing in response to eye irritation is common among many animals, emotional crying seems to be uniquely human. Why? What is behind this distinctly human characteristic? In 1872, Charles Darwin considered emotional crying to be an accidental event with no biological function. However, over time, it has emerged that tears have an evolutionary significance. Some obsolete theories suggested that crying was a remnant of our hypothetical ancestor, the aquatic ape, or a method of expelling stress hormones. But today, what do we really know about crying? Tears are produced by the tear glands located next to each eye. These glands are constantly active and produce three types of tears. Basal tears. They lubricate the eyes to prevent dryness and have a composition similar to saliva, containing water, mucus, and salts. They are produced continuously and can evaporate or be reabsorbed through the tear duct, which leads them into the nose. Reflex tears. These are produced to clear the eyes in response to irritants, such as when cutting an onion. Chemically, they are similar to basal tears, but also contain antibodies. Emotional tears. They are produced in response to pain, stress, or strong emotions such as sadness, joy, and fear. These tears contain a greater amount of proteins, including several hormones. Emotional tears are not simply a physical reaction. They are closely linked to different moods and often accompanied by specific facial expressions, hiccups, changes in breathing rate, and tone of voice. Newborns, in the first months of life, cry without shedding tears because their tear ducts are not yet fully developed. Even when they begin to produce tears, their crying is primarily a vocalization to communicate basic needs such as hunger or pain. This is similar to the calls of mammalian babies or bird chicks, which are used to attract the attention of caregivers. In adults, crying occurs mainly due to stress, pain, sadness, or despair, and more rarely due to joy, satisfaction, or affection. The function of emotional crying in adults can be seen from two perspectives, as a personal relief valve or as a means of social communication. Crying in the presence of others can trigger an empathic response. The sight of tears, altered facial expressions, and a broken voice induce compassion and promote altruistic behavior. As social animals, we often express our need for support through nonverbal communication. Receiving comfort after crying can improve our emotional state, while being judged can worsen it. In short, crying is a complex and multifunctional behavior. It serves both to regulate our emotions internally and to communicate needs and request support externally. This unique behavior, deeply rooted in our biology and psychology, demonstrates how interconnected our emotional and social experiences are. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Thanks and see you next time.